truck here. Well, it's our second road trip number 2. Yep, going to
San Angelo.
big town of San Angelo. San Angelo is a big town, kind of in West Texas. I know it's a big town because they say they have at least 4 Walmarts there. So, everybody okay back there?
Yeah, we okay, right.
Happy?
Happy.
Okay.
Not too much hot today, yeah?
No, not
Nice
too hot.
weather.
It's nice weather today. We've got another short drive of about 200 miles. And, not a whole lot of stuff going on, I'm sure, in San Angelo, but it's going to be a one-day stop for us. We may try to go downtown and walk around a little bit. Maybe just do a little sightseeing, get some exercise in. And
Go Walmart.
yeah, we got to go to Walmart.
Picnic in town.
No, I needs a sexy bathing suit.
And
so
sexy underwear.
I'm gonna buy her some sexy underwear. So, and yeah, we're gonna get up in the morning and head to our next destination, which would be, what's the name of that town?
Midland.
Midland. So Midland, and then we're going to New Mexico. So one day here, one day in Midland.
Roswell.
Yeah, and Roswell, a couple days in Roswell, that ought to be pretty exciting stuff. So, yep. Camping trip number 2 on the way.
Hả? Sao đều mà hả?
ข้ามเรา
ไม่ของเขาอันก็
มี
เลิก
2 คันเนาะ
มี2 คันมีนั่งด้วย
There's a party area there.
เออได้ปาร์ตี้แอร์เลยมอนเทนา
Not thirsty right now.
Well, good morning. So we are off.
เย้
Yeah.
next stop
We decided that we're not going to go to Midland after all. There wasn't a whole lot of stuff going on in San Angelo, mainly because they're having a boat show this weekend. So, not a boat show, but a drag boat show. But we ended up going and looking at some pretty cool stuff. We went down to the, what was it, the lily pad?
เล่นลิแพร์
Something lily pad, something. And it was pretty cool. It's a little park they have there in the outside of the town. And we went down to the river walk. I think it's the Concho River. So we went down there and kind of hung out and walked around. And then we had to go to Walmart to get some underwear. No, I'm just kidding. Just had to go to Walmart to get a couple things. And, yeah, so we're going to go to Roswell. Roswell's famous for the UFO museum and, of course, the infamous UFO crash site, which ultimately ended up being a Russian down spy plane that that stuff was recently released not too long ago. They declassified it and told everybody it was a spy plane from Russia. Back then that was a big deal, so they didn't want anybody to really find out that they had the capabilities to fly over the United States. But anyway, I think it's pretty cool. They're having a huge festival. Their annual UFO festival is actually next weekend. That actually sounds pretty cool, other than the possibility of a lot of maybe crazy aliens that are drinking, running around half naked, possibly. I'm not sure. Friday, everybody was pretty much booked up, so we're gonna go spend the next couple days there and check out some sights, and it ought to be pretty entertaining. And I think the weather's gonna be hot. I don't see any rain in the forecast. I know they're having some forest fires in California right now. That's spreading pretty rapidly, so I hope they can contain that. I feel bad for the people there. And then on the other side of the United States, of course, it's flooding. So, in the West Virginia area, it seems like they had some pretty bad destruction there. So we're just trying to be happy campers and move along and have a good time and bring y'all in. Well, we are here at the Red Barn RV Park in Roswell, New Mexico. Good? It's good? Man, that was a long drive. I forgot the wind sucks probably. Yeah, that's good. Good. So yeah, we got a good spot. We got a really good spot. Kind of blocking the wind, got a little bit of a tree here. Cool. I like it. Well, we're gonna unhook, get settled in. Everything was pretty good on the road trip. No problems. Well, good morning. Good morning, Nong Noi.
Morning.
This park is a small park. It's a beautiful place, though. I mean, I think she gave us the best spot in the house. We have a nice little patio. Have a nice shade tree. And our back view is this. It's a pasture of, actually, I'm not sure what they're growing here, but anyway, it's pretty scenic. We're pretty close to a road, but I don't really hear the traffic. But there's not a whole lot of people traveling down here right now. I'm sure next weekend will be packed. Like I said, they're having that big festival, but it's a small place. This is pretty much all the space that they have here. And inside, they've got a pretty nice little setup with ice and ice cream and soft drinks and snacks. But yeah, this is pretty cool. It's a beautiful morning. The temperature is about 68 degrees. We couldn't put our canopy out because it was so windy. There was a storm came in yesterday. I don't know if that's why, but I'm gonna leave it up anyway. We're gonna be gone most of the day. There's only one bad thing about this spot, and that's the flies. There's an equestrian farm across the street over there, and I think they're probably the reason why there's a lot of flies everywhere. But Paige has put out a bunch of incense all over to try to deter them, but the flies are everywhere and they're friggin' biting me, so that's really pissing me off. So we're about to eat some breakfast, some Thai breakfast. It's a rice soup, and and then I think we're going to go venture down to the city and look at some sites, and then we need to prepare for our next destination, which we're kind of in between deciding on Albuquerque or Santa Fe, where we're going to stay. So from what I see on the news and and on the websites and on the internet, is Santa Fe's right. I don't know. Doesn't seem like it's a real safe place to go. So seems like they have more things to do in Santa Fe, just as it looks so far. I don't know. I need to do a little bit more research, but that's where we're headed next. It's not too far, but yeah, it's a beautiful day. Oh, and I did forget to mention this, and I will mention it. The cost for this place was only $37 a night. I think that was pretty fair price. It was 37, right, to stay here?
7.
Oh.
58 for 2 nights.
It was $27, $58, including tax for two nights here. So that was a great price. Well, we had a pretty good day today. We ended up going to the UFO museum. Went and walked around, saw a few sights, went and bought some souvenirs for my grandkids, and Paige got her a purple souvenir Roswell shirt. And we just kind of walked around and sightsee. The museum was pretty cool. There's a lot of neat things to see in the museum. It's definitely worth going to that. Of course, you got to go to that if you come to Roswell. There's not a whole lot of other things. There's a couple of other museums that are here. A history museum on Roswell. I think there's an aviation museum. There's an old military museum, and the military school that they have here. We ended up going to the Bottomless Lake Park. It's a pretty good park. They have some campsites there, some tent sites, and they also have a small little RV section. Looks like they have water and electrical. Looks like they have a dump site, but I don't think they have sewers out there. But you can do the research yourself. But they have a few lakes there. It's really cool. One of the lakes was just in a big pit. I don't know how you would get down there without a rope. I don't know how you get out. So, but there's no alcohol allowed on the park. And, we went into the water on the big lake. The water was freezing, and I didn't get into about waist deep. But anyway, there was a lot of people, a lot of kids there. They have a lot of little covered picnic areas with a barbecue pit and a bench on a slab. It looked pretty nice. We sat there and enjoyed a nice lunch. We decided that we were going to get up in the morning, eat breakfast, and then we're going to leave and head out to Santa Fe. seemed like there was more stuff to do in Santa Fe. So we're headed there. I've got a place, and we're staying at the Ranchero de Santa Fe campground. And it looked like it was a pretty nice place. I actually tried to call another place, but their answering machine wasn't on, and it just rang and hung up on me. But they were kind enough to call me back. But anyway, this is where we're staying. We're headed to Santa Fe in the morning. It's about a 4-hour drive from Roswell, New Mexico. We're going to take it easy. We're probably going to stop and have some lunch. If we see anything interesting on the way, we're going to stop and see that as well. So right now we're just chilling. I'm trying to edit the video, and we're going to eat some dinner, and we're going to get some sleep, and we're going to head out. All right. Appreciate y'all watching my videos, and I hope it gets more exciting as we go. I'm working on trying to get something better for the sound quality of my videos. I know a lot of y'all are getting annoyed with the wind. I am too. I do apologize. But I'm on the road, so it's going to be difficult for me to try to have... I know there's a lot online, but I saw some at Best Buy. I don't know if they actually carry them there at the store, or you have to order them. But anyway, I'm still looking, trying to figure that out. But yeah, I appreciate it again, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks.